Bienvenidos, ¿cómo están? Bendecidos, que por fin aquí están.
This is the beginning of our transition, I guess. Our brand transition. New song, new us. Season 5.
Season 5.
Episode 4. Welcome back, the worst podcast host, aka Fonz. Nobody missed you. With your other host, Pancho.
I'm actually surprised
Gus,
that literally nobody missed
and
you.
internet.
Nobody missed me. Nobody missed me, huh?
Welcome back, guys. We missed you a week.
They're more happy that you were gone. It's crazy.
That's not true. That's
Everyone was like,
bullshit.
"Oh, dude, fuck! I can finally listen to an episode without trying to kill myself."
Actually, no. When I had lunch with Barbara, like the other day, just like a quick little thing.
Yeah.
She was telling me that she was listening to the episode or watching the episode, and she saw that you weren't in it, and she was like, "Oh," so I exited, and I'm like, "Oh."
Damn.
No, she didn't listen to any of the episodes.
No, she listened to it. She was just joking, but
Yeah.
like, yeah.
No,
But,
she didn't?
She was like
She
looking
didn't?
for you.
That means the world to me.
Don't feed your ego like that.
Well, anyways, we're back in the studio. Me and Pancho are finally back.
Yes,
the
sir.
power, Laredo's too. Like I'm like the. Look at this.
There it is.
There it is.
You have hand sanitizer? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Ed has a lot of them in his room. Ed's got like 9 of them.
That's good.
We went to Ed's house today, bro. He's got a hand sanitizer in every corner of his room.
That's good.
Yeah, you need it. It's literally in the middle of a
But
pandemic.
dude, they're all full though.
Like they haven't been used.
They're all full.
They're just for show.
Yeah, they're literally just for show.
Have y'all gotten your vaccine yet?
I'll get mine tomorrow.
Okay, I got mine. Oh, it's been a week, right? Let me tell you my vaccine experience.
Oh, how'd that go?
Before we go, our socials. I always love to mention that Twitter, your neighbors G on Twitter, Garage Society Co on Instagram, Facebook, Your Neighbors Garage, and on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yeah.
Watch us on YouTube. You can watch us on Spotify, but watch us on YouTube. Okay. We need to
That's
make
how we
money.
get fed. That's how we get paid. That's
Yes.
how we get laid.
My kids are surviving off the stimulus money and whatever y'all give us on Patreon too.
Yeah.
That's it.
Patreon.com/Your Neighbors Garage. So my vaccine story. So I heard all these stories, whatever the hell, about vaccines. I've seen the fake news ones where conspiracy theories are posting pictures, videos of people having convulsions and
Oh, really?
and seizures and stuff like that.
I
I'm
haven't
like,
seen that
dude,
at
how
all.
do you know that's from the vaccine itself or that person took the vaccine?
Yeah.
But like, oh, this healthy person from here and here
Yep.
doing this. But I'm like, I don't even know. And then people who are like, oh, no. You know, people who are suffering from side effects but are saying that everything's fine and they're like, their arm is like falling off and shit like that. Right? So I was pretty
leprosy.
enthusiastic. I had been volunteering to do it since day one.
Yeah.
And I was going to do it, but then that's when I had gotten COVID. And I'm high on the list because of my job, right?
Yeah.
So when they're like, hey, tomorrow, I'm like, okay, let's fucking go.
Wow, it took a while for
Yeah.
you know, considering your job.
Yeah, no, but it's because you couldn't get it less than 90 days after
Oh.
exposure or whatever or infection.
Right, right.
So that's why I had to wait 90 days, and my 90 days came up, right?
Uh-huh.
So I went, and it was at Nixon, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
Nice.
It was a long line. It was pretty cool. Everyone
Did
was
you feel
nice.
any side effects?
Yes. So I got my shot, got the Moderna. I don't know why people
People are saying that that's the one that like fucks you
people
up.
are like, oh yes, get the Moderna, Pfizer. And I was like, who cares? It's a fucking
It's a
vaccine.
vaccine.
I got
It's
the
the
Johnson
vaccine.
Johnson.
Who gives?
It's not a fucking. It's not a hot and
You don't
spicy
get to.
sandwich.
not a
Yeah,
flavor.
bro. You don't get to choose. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like, oh, people are like, oh, you're gonna get the Moderna. Oh, fuck no. I'm gonna
Have you
get.
all seen
I'm gonna
that TikTok of the
I'm
guy
chance
that's
with
like
my Pfizer.
Have you seen that TikTok? The guy's like super into vaccines. Like he's the vaccine guy. He's like, oh, dude, you're getting the COVID vaccine? Pfft, dude, I've been getting vaccines since polio, man.
Oh my god! Shut the fuck
Like, he's like,
up.
I got polio, I got fucking chicken pox, I got the flu, I got swine flu, I got bird flu, I got all the vaccines, bro. Like you
I
gotta
actually
try them.
met this guy at work who has polio.
Oh no way.
Because he
I
was
thought it
born,
was eradicated.
He was born in Mexico, so he didn't get the vaccine, or his parents never got him the vaccine.
Uh-huh.
And he ended up getting polio, and he's all like he has, I guess, physical disabilities and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, it's weird. So anyways, I got my vaccine. I got the Moderna or whatever.
Yeah.
And I went to work, right? And you know, like with every vaccine I get, especially the flu vaccine,
Yeah.
I get some soreness on
Right.
the injection spot, right? And I thought nothing of it. Started getting a little more sore. And then at night, like I got out of work at 12. I came home and suddenly, dude, went downwards. I got a huge headache. I
Oh,
was
fuck.
super sore.
Yeah.
And I tried to go to sleep. I couldn't go to sleep because I had a fever or whatever. Next day, woke up like body aches
fucking
and stuff like
knocked
that.
out.
And I thought, like, oh, okay, whatever. Like most people say that it goes away in a day. So
Yeah.
I was like dreading the day the entire day. But then after the next day, I was perfectly
Totally fine.
fine. Yeah, and I mean, I was like, I'd rather risk 24 hours of feeling like shit than continue on this fucking pandemic. So
I just actually got my vaccination on Monday, so shout out to that, right?
Nice. How are you feeling?
Honestly,
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. I had the Johnson & Johnson one, so it was the one dose.
Okay.
I got it, and I was like, okay. I saw him pull out the big ass needle, and like I looked away, whatever, and I didn't really feel it too much at first. And then I went back to my car and I tried to put my like license back in my wallet, and my hand was shaking.
Really?
And I was like, oh, fuck.
they make you wait 15 minutes in the parking lot.
That was the
before you
convulsions.
leave.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
nothing happens.
Yeah, well, they just let me go. But
Really? They did?
yeah, no.
Oh, what the fuck? That's weird.
They didn't give a fuck about
supposedly,
you.
my homie got his vaccine and they didn't give him a card. Yeah. So
dude,
like,
I was telling my coworkers, right? I was like, dude, I want to frame the card.
okay.
Because that's a piece of history. No. Think about it. That's a piece of history. You know, that vaccine, we lived through a pandemic. You know, we're hopefully on the tail end of it. And you're able to tell your kids, your grandkids, you know, whoever you have later on in life that, hey, because of this, I was able to survive. And that's why I'm here.
Was there ever a vaccine for the Spanish flu?
I don't know. I don't know. I think that just went away on its own. That killed a lot more people
That
than
did.
COVID did. Like it fucked
Yeah.
a lot of people up, and they thought that COVID was gonna be like the
that?
Spanish flu or even worse. I mean, thank God they didn't, right?
Yeah.
But yeah,
COVID
and
is
did y'all
so
get
bad,
I remember the last, I guess, pandemic or epidemic that happened
Swine
in my
flu.
lifetime was the swine flu.
Oh, Ebola. In like 2016.
Oh yeah, but Ebola wasn't like a thing.
Yeah.
Like it never got to the United States.
Yeah.
Whatever, because it spreads easily through like dead people and stuff like that. So I remember I got the H1N1. Remember, like school was like canceled for like 2 weeks,
Yes,
right?
I remember.
Yeah, I remember
That-
that. I think.
That time, and I was just playing Call of Duty World at War or something like that, like for 2 weeks.
Oh, that was a while
and
back
then,
then.
and then I got the vaccine. I remember, and my sister, I guess she was at the time they gave little kids the nasal one.
Yeah.
They would just shove it up your nose and stuff like that. So, yeah, I guess now I'm part of the H1N1, and then now COVID.
I don't remember getting a vaccine for H1N1, but I remember living through it. Like,
Also, really quick, Miguel Inclan says, "Let's go." Thank you, Miguel,
What's
for
up, Miguel?
stopping
Thank you for
by.
joining
What's up,
in.
Miggy?
We do appreciate you, live listeners. Be sure to listen in live. Just go ahead and subscribe to our Patreon under the, I believe, the $5 tier. Right?
From the $5 tier and up, you can listen to us live.
Okay,
Yes.
sweet. Yeah. So, Miguel, I know you're always here every episode. And if you want to be alongside Miguel every episode, just be sure to sign up on our Patreon for at least $5 a month. Sweet.
Yeah.
So I didn't mean to cut y'all off. I just noticed he commented, and I didn't
nice.
wanna-
Oh,
Yeah,
hi.
no, definitely. And we appreciate everybody who is subscribed to the Patreon. Like, I just saw my really good friend Carlos Sanchez, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
bro.
and
Well,
if you're not
you-
subscribed to the Patreon, we don't appreciate you. That's just how it is, man.
Tinga, you're always the one fucking doing
we
this
love
shit.
you less. less.
I
You
love
too,
you.
and you always follow him, dude.
Yeah, if you just know we exist, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
That's good
No,
enough
for
for
real,
me.
for real. Like, and we're talking about this. We got sushi before we created.
Chile for real, for real.
Nah, actually, but nah, for real, actually, for nah, but
Oh,
like,
you know what I've been saying a lot? Alch.
Alch.
No, twice. Say it twice.
Alch.
Yeah, alch.
I've never heard anybody say
Alch.
that.
No, like you, like. Well, I
I
text.
see the text.
I
yeah.
text it more than anything. I put like alch.
Yeah.
Just say El Chile.
No, but you
Nah,
say
alch.
It's cooler. It's cooler to say alch.
No,
I'm gonna make it a thing.
and we're talking about this as we're eating before the podcast, and you know, we appreciate it, chingos, guys, when you guys post us on your stories, send us that you're sorry, I always have trouble looking at the camera.
Oh, you're good.
So when you guys send us like snaps and pictures, and when you post us on your story that you're listening to the podcast, keep doing that. Tag us. We'll repost you. We'll
Yeah,
respond
dude.
to you. Like, we love that shit.
Dude, yeah, actually, if you listen to us religiously, or dude, it'd be cool. Just post about it. Be like, hey, listening to the episode right now. Post it. We'll repost it. That's one of the things we want to start getting into.
And even if you hate us, tell us you
yeah,
listen to
dude,
us.
we
Yeah,
want,
if you
we
hate
want to
us,
get
tell
that
us.
ball
If you
rolling,
hate, like,
dude.
dude, let's start Twitter beef. Like, you get me?
Oh,
You help us, we help you get followers.
you're like the king of Twitter beef.
I was about to say that. The king
Your Twitter beef.
I don't
king.
even start beef. It just comes to me. I'm like a magnet. Like I'm just walking, minding my own business. Like that guy, fuck him. What did I do?
Wait,
You
what?
said an opinion that's different than mine.
What are we gonna say?
All right, so Miguel says, I accidentally said al chile in a conversation at work. And they said, what? What's spicy?
Oh,
Damn.
If you think about it, like it really translates. Like like that chile, like that pepper
That's spicy.
well, going back
to the pepper.
talking about beef and all that. I have a special little story I read up on about.
Oh,
So
nice.
here we go. Have you ever had beef with?
Like such an awkward transition to that.
That was
like,
kind of forced.
You could have totally transitioned it a little easier.
So I got a little story, and you know what?
I'm a little rusty. I've missed out on an episode.
Oh my god!
Here we go.
Have you
Here
ever
we
had?
go.
Have you ever had beef with someone?
Guys, an ad or
You ever had beef?
I think our ad is like 20, 30 minutes away.
you ever had beef flavored shrimp?
Has anyone ever gotten under your skin? Was there ever an instance where someone pushed you beyond the breaking point where you're like, you know what, let's fight?
Fuck it, I'm sold.
Is this audio world?
Yeah, this literally sounds like an ad.
It could be a coworker, a classmate, a neighbor. Hell, it could even be a co-host.
I'm gonna punch this shit out.
Well, imagine for one special day out of the year, December 25th to be exact, you get the
Christmas is
chance.
his birthday.
You get the chance to beat the shit out of him.
The day after
Why would
Christmas
you-
Eve.
I can beat the shit
Why
out of
would you
Jesus on
fight
his
on
birthday.
Jesus' birthday?
No, I can beat the shit out of Jesus on his birthday, right?
Why would you do that?
Just straight
I
better.
don't know. This guy's saying that I can.
Are you trying to fight with Jesus on his birthday, bro?
No. I'm obviously Jesus will win. He's got powers.
Yeah.
He has fucking 6-pack abs.
Devaldo has 12-pack.
Actually, how tall y'all think Jesus is?
12-pack. He has a
6.
12-pack, not even 6.
6? Just 6?
Maybe 7.
He's like 6'3".
He's got to be like 6'3". Not
maybe
not
8.
too tall where he's like, yo, he's
But then
too
like,
tall.
Wait.
I think like Israelis or people that live around there are short, right? I think.
Yeah, I mean they're not. I wouldn't say they're specifically tall, right?
I don't know.
Like I'm short. I don't know why I wanted to say that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think Jesus would be around your height.
I don't know.
Or do you think
the
he'd be like
height
my
of people
height?
from Nazareth? I
5'7"?
have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm 5'11" and a half.
I'm 5'6".
5'11".
I'm like 5'9".
All right.
Shit, I'm
Well,
the tallest,
continue with your story. I forgot.
I'm the
But
tallest one here.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I'll be enlightening you about the Peruvian practice known as takanakwe.
The Peruvian puff pepper.
Is that the correct term, or you just saw it and you're like taka taka
It's
taka?
I heard them pronounce this
Okay.
takanakwe.
Taka, huh?
Takanakwe.
You're a nako.
How do you say it?
That's cool.
Takwache?
Takanakwe.
That's cool. What is that? Is that like
So,
the
Taka
province they
Taka
live
the
in?
vodka.
Takanakwe is a practice exclusive to the Peruvian province of Chumbuvilcas, which is located in the Andes Mountains.
Chupac what?
Chumbuvilcas.
Chupa me what?
It's important to know.
Say it again. Say it again. without the chu-
Chumbuvilcas.
Chumuvilcas.
Oh,
Okay.
Trumu. Like the milks in school. Trumu Milkas.
I hate that they used to fucking make us eat pizza and milk. Like,
Oh,
Hey, bro,
dude.
that shit was fire though.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
dude.
it was. Chocolate
you know,
milk.
ever since 6th grade, I never drank anything at lunch.
you would just walk around.
No, I would
cotton
no,
mouth.
no. I would
Dry ass mouth.
I would eat my food and then go to the water fountain and
Bro,
drink
I
water.
know your breath was hot.
Dry ass mouth having ass.
Why would my breath be hot?
I mean, imagine pizza and milk. How your breath would be.
Oh.
Fuck. Thank God I didn't have a girlfriend in high school. Fuck.
I don't get why they couldn't fucking put the orange juices that they do in breakfast
Give
for
us like
lunch.
a- like
At
fruit
United
punch?
South, they
I
have
would
the apple
steal those.
juices on the side.
for lunch.
Yeah,
But like,
like
why not?
it was
give,
only the extras though.
why not give motherfuckers like fruit punch? Like,
Yeah,
That's way too much sugar
is it?
to drink every single.
Yeah,
day.
because Michelle Obama
Michelle
fucked
Obama,
up the
bro.
school
Fuck.
system, dude.
Did
Yeah.
she really? Well, anyways, going back to it.
Oh yeah, what happened to Takamayaki?
What happened to-
the
Choco Milk City in
Peruvian
Peru.
province of Chumbuvilcas, which is located in the Andes Mountains.
Say it again. Say it again. One more time.
Yeah. Without due respect,
Without
say,
due
say,
respect,
say
say
there.
Chumbuvilcas.
Nice.
Chumbu or Chumu?
Chumbu. Chumbuvilcas.
Oh, Chambuvilcas.
Chumbuvilcas. yeah.
Chambuvilcas. What's Miguel saying?
Oh yeah. Miguel actually agrees with Fonz, and he says, "I remember my first school lunch in the U.S. ever, and I was in shock at pizza served with milk.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, it's
that.
weird, man.
Hey,
So
what do
basically-
they do in Trumu Milkas?
Yeah,
do they have milk pizza?
Okay, so basically, it's this little province in Peru that's kind of cut off from the rest of Peru because it's so high up in the Andes Mountains, right? So they don't even speak.
We already had this episode. No, I'm kidding.
No, they don't even speak like Spanish. Like they speak Quechua, which is like the native language.
Ketchup?
Quechua.
Yo, is this like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs or something?
This is Swallow Falls.
Well,
They only have sardines up there.
well, basically, to summarize
They
it,
only
right?
have pizza with milk.
So on December 25th, right, about a week before that, the people of Chumbuvilcas, they go out into like their villages, right? I mean, it's like a third world country, so it's not super underdeveloped, but it's not.
Yes, Peru is a third world country,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, it is a third world country.
I think
Okay,
so.
cool. So they go out into like
Not
the middle-
cool.
No, not cool.
Totally not cool.
So they go out into the streets, right?
Fucking
Fucking
asshole.
elitist.
And they're all wearing like masks and costumes and like different shit, and guys will wear like horns and chickens
Like
on
before
their head.
COVID?
Before COVID, yeah.
Like masks before
Like this is
COVID?
just like their
no, like this is
thing.
like ceremonial masks.
Okay.
Oh, like the Zoop House plates, but on their face.
Dude, I never had those.
Oh my god.
So they go out into the streets,
Zoo pals make eating fun.
and they go out into the streets and they get really shit faced and
Oh.
they dance all day and they celebrate, right? Because they're having a good ass time, and then December 25th comes, and instead of celebrating
Like
Christmas,
at midnight.
it's like the
they,
day of.
They celebrate
Like-
on Eve.
I don't think they probably believe in Jesus.
Oh,
they probably
starts-
I
it
get
starts
you. They
like
start on the
probably.
25th, but once it gets dark,
Well, no, right
Wait,
after. As soon as-
okay, so the morning of the 25th,
morning of the 25th.
are they throwing chingazos?
Here's what they do. They go to like the center of the
man.
city.
Oh, I thought he said it already.
They get into a big circle, and anyone you had problems with throughout the whole year, your neighbor, your boss, your cousin, like whoever, you call them out and you say, "Hey, you and me, vergazos right now in front of everybody in the whole town."
it's 1v1s. It's not like a big
No,
mosh pit.
it's 1v1s.
Oh, imagine a huge
I thought it was.
religion-
I thought it was a
purge.
mosh pit.
Wait, how
the
what's the
purge.
populace of this?
I mean, they're in the thousands, so they're not a huge amount of people, but
The thousands.
There's a good amount of people in their little cities. Yeah,
Do they all fight or?
everybody. It's from ladies, kids, men. Everybody fights.
So so to sum it up, it's the group of people who live up in the Andes.
Yeah,
And then they have a whole day to celebrate the dance.
whole
They
week.
party.
The whole week.
a whole week where they.
Oh, it starts on the 25th and it goes for
No,
7
no.
days?
Before it starts on the 25th. The actual fighting starts on the 25th.
Okay.
But the week before the 25th, so on the 20th to the 25th, they just get shit faced and
Oh, it's
party.
like festival drinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's a festival. They get lit.
It's like ACL.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
It's
And then
also
on
for
the
True
last day of
Love Videos,
ACL,
yeah.
they do 1v1s of whoever
Yes.
wants to fight.
Yes.
Battle
So-
Royale.
No, but here's the thing though.
Is there a
They-
winner?
It's not a mosh pit.
Or have you ever seen Sex Drive? Rock Springer.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
So they believe that because of this, that's how you keep peace within their community, is that you don't fight with each other, you don't, do anything to each other until December 25th. So any grudges you have,
Bro, you must be fucking heated
Dude,
up by
you
that
hold
day.
that
I would
shit?
forget, dude.
Yeah, dude. I feel like if someone fucked you over in February, you're not gonna hold on to it till
but
December.
then they didn't fuck you over good enough. Then
Then that's why it's a good thing, That way
they didn't fuck you over enough,
drop
or you
your
don't want to
shit.
fight them.
Yeah, you drop your shit because you're like, you know what, fuck it. December's like 10
Well, it's
months
because
from now.
I'm trying
Like,
to.
let's say it was December 25th, right?
Yeah.
And it goes on for a week.
It
So
it
it
goes on
ends-
for a couple of days after.
So-
you can only fight on that day,
but
You can
it
only
starts
fight on the day.
25th.
That's fight day.
So when's the last day you can fight?
25th.
It goes on for maybe like 2 or 3 days after.
Okay, so let's say the last day, the 27th, right?
Okay.
Let's say some dude fucks your wife on the 28th. You have to
Oh.
wait
So
a
you
whole
gotta wait a
last-
whole year?
A whole last year to kick his ass.
You gotta wait to do it with no consequences.
Yeah.
You can still kick his
You can
ass.
still kick his
You
ass,
just get
but
arrested.
not- but-
Wait,
Oh,
yeah.
but you get arrested by the village police. They got a police.
They got
in
like
the village?
their own little
Well,
system. Yeah.
there's always gonna be like
Yeah.
laws.
Yeah.
So that in Takanakwe, you wait until the next one to fight.
I think
You
that's a
train-
racial slur.
No, 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 no.
Something.
Takanawe,
Takanakwe.
Takanagwe.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
So
Okay.
that's the one day you can fight, or like those 2-3 days where you can fight with no consequences, and you call out somebody. Like, imagine that.
Yeah, dude. When you first explained it, I thought it was just like a fucking mosh pit battle
No, no,
royale.
no.
Like
It's-
I'm swinging on 5th graders, swinging on 4th graders. Like I'm
them
I'm
kids.
fucking up
Some
whoever.
annoying ass kid from the block. Fuck you.
Yeah, but no, you have to like agree.
You call
I
him
have,
out,
I have to
yeah.
be like, hey guys, do you want to fight on the 25th?
And then imagine like you get caught out and you're like, oh fuck. If I say no, I'm a pussy.
Yeah.
that's true.
And if
dude.
I say yes, I'm
know?
gonna get my ass kicked.
Yeah.
It's a lose-lose
It's
situation.
it's kind of an honorful thing though, because imagine like you just turned 18. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna fight the biggest vato here. And you win.
Oh, it's like a trial.
It's kind of like a trial. Like, but I've always been a firm believer in
7-day free trial.
there's two ways in solving problems, right? With
All right,
somebody.
what are they?
Kissing.
Either.
Now he's like my left fist or my right fist.
I'm a firm believer that either.
I got right and I got left.
Okay, I want to hear what you're gonna say.
Either one, you talk it out, set aside your differences the normal way, you figure it out. We're grown adults, right? Sure.
Second
or
one,
two,
go
vergazos.
shoot up.
So
Shoot
just
them.
brain or
Shoot,
bronze.
just shoot him.
Drive by.
Just bust out the 9 milli.
Like, you gotta really hate somebody to want to fight them,
I
I don't know. Some people just fight to show off that they're manly, but
Some people have different
yeah,
leaders.
people think
some-
that fighting is like something to show that you're fucking masculine.
They show
and
that you're
shit,
the
bro.
strongest of the strong, but sometimes
I'm trying to picture what event can I do to someone in February that's gonna make them want to kick my ass in December.
but not want to kick your ass that
Yeah.
same day.
but not immediately or like not anytime in between.
And
Like
what if-
why all the way to December?
What if you forget? And
What?
then this
Yeah.
guy,
What if I forget
and
that
this
I
guy-
did that?
If you forget, then it wasn't worth fighting for.
No, what if I forget?
But it
like,
didn't forget. He didn't forget. So like, let's say I owed Gus money from like March 5th, and then December comes and Gus is like, "Hey, remember those
Let's
$10
go.
fucking dollars?" And I'm like, "What the
Oh,
fuck?"
yeah.
And then he just starts swinging on me, and then he can't get arrested.
I lost my house because of you.
Yeah. No, that's what I don't understand. So it's got to like you got to, I don't know, you got to really hold a grudge, or it's got to be really ceremonial. Either one of the two.
Yeah, and sometimes vatos just fight just to fight. Like they don't have grudges all the time.
Yeah, I was just saying maybe
Yeah,
it's just.
sometimes I'm just, "Hey, Gus, you want to fight? We won't get in
Yeah,
trouble."
fuck it.
But then again, we can fight right now and not get in trouble.
That's true.
Unless somebody calls the cops.
Yeah.
No, because then we both consented.
But what
No,
like your
someone
neighbor-
still call the cops. Some
They'll
neighbors
call the
are-
cops, but we'll both consent. Then nothing happens.
Even if the both parties are like, "Nah, I don't want to."
Like
Yeah,
imagine,
but and then your friend's like, "Oh, he did fucking hit me hard."
no,
right,
like,
oh,
the-
fuck this
like
guy.
remember when vatos they used to like challenge each other to like pistol duels and shit? Like why do we take that shit away?
Because other people would innocently die on the side. Let's say you miss.
because you died.
Yeah, bro. Someone probably died.
Actually,
like,
yeah. Why don't we have duels?
Yeah, like
because
like not
of
not
think-
okay,
I think
the
not like
possibility of
not in the
someone.
street duels, but like
Don't
being
we
like-
still have that in the Texas Constitution?
But just being like, "Hey, you
No.
know what? You have disrespected me. I will challenge you to a duel. If
Yeah.
you formally accept it, you will accept any consequence that comes after.
I
it."
want to say Texas still has that.
It would,
Like, why don't we do that?
I'm
though?
pretty
That
sure.
would-
like
that would be cool.
you
My-
know, you go to you can't even shoot some. Like, let's say you like, "Hey, shoot me, bro," and you're like, "Okay, it's consent." You'd still go to jail for that. So I doubt.
Well,
there's a
Jackson
duel.
was dueling.
but Jackson was also like
Who the fuck is Jackson?
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson.
Okay, first of all, this was not in Texas.
Okay, I know.
Second,
He might have dueled someone in Texas when he was running for his presidency.
Second.
Hey, maybe Miguel knows about the fucking Constitution.
I just think it'd be funny. Like
Second,
imagine-
there's basically no fucking laws back then that anyone followed.
Dude,
they were- dude, think
anybody
about
could
it.
walk in the White
So,
House.
so, no, so,
Anybody.
Dude, think about it.
so think about it. In like, okay, Texas back then it was part of Mexico, but it was very uninhabited, and it was the only people that lived there were Americans that just happened to live there. So there was really no laws
It was
going in
people
there.
that were moved over by
Dueling
Stephen
is
F.
still
Austin.
legal according to the Texas Penal Code. The law states that any two individuals who feel the need to fight can agree to mutual combat through a signed, verbal, or implied communication and have at it. Fists only, though.
Oh, well, I mean that's basically what MMA and boxing are, aren't they? They're consensual
But then
fighting.
the moment that someone
That's a
says
sport, though.
But the thing is, let's say someone calls the cops, and then that person that you're fighting was like, "Oh no, like I
You'll pussy
didn't
out.
agree." Yeah,
then I'm
it's
like,
Well, then
Nah.
you're fucked,
No,
right?
but then
Yeah,
you have
you're
the
fucked.
paper.
But
You
you
have the
have-
paper.
it's a signed
Like,
thing.
look, he just
But you
signed
can-
it.
you
what are you
probably
gonna get?
withdraw that consent,
So you're gonna
yeah.
go get a fucking notary before you get into
You
a
don't
fight
have
with
to
some
get it
dude?
notarized as long as two of
No,
them.
you have to get a notary.
Not
yeah.
for this.
I'm
I'm pretty sure
dude,
not for this.
Just start
I'm
making
pretty sure
copies. Start
nowadays
making
you need a
copies
fucking notary and shit.
and have them pre-signed and just be like, "I signed this."
20 copies, bro. 20 copies.
I just want to be able to openly duel someone. And
Yeah.
not
You
have
can. We
consequence.
can. It's just we
Nah,
gotta.
I'm
Yeah.
fine.
It's
Like-
only fists.
Like
Get a
imagine
box-
you see
in
a
a
vato
boxing
with a
match or
nice ass
whatever.
car.
Facts, yeah.
You imagine you see a guy with like a nice ass car. You're like, "Hey, bro, I want your car," and he's like, "Fuck no," and I'm like, "All right, duel me then."
Nah, I don't think that. No,
I think that's robbery, bro. That's literally robbery.
he just fucking suggested Grand Theft Auto.
I was about to say that he thought he
That's
invented
literally
something.
robbery.
It's just
Guy.
Or
GTA.
like, if someone's in the house and I'm like, "Hey, I want your house," and they're like, "Nah," I'm like, "All right, duel me then."
No, I was thinking more like you disrespected me, so let's have a duel. You
Oh.
know, as men, sign that paper that tells me it's okay to kick.
So
your
we're gonna
ass.
kill each other over disrespect.
No, fight.
Miguel says body shots at 3:45.
Dude,
Scene face.
speaking of body shots, one time I was in class and we had huge windows in our portable.
Okay.
And I remember it was in 7th grade, and I just saw these two kids. There was like 3 kids. I guess the referee and 2 of them. 2 other ones.
There's always the kid that signs himself up as the ref, like, and then the kid with the camera.
And I was in the middle of creative writing class, and I can see in the window, and they're just fucking wailing at each other. And I'm just there sitting next to the window, like, what the fuck am I watching? Man, that was United South 2009, dude. Like, that's crazy.
Why? Where did Vergasos come from?
And I was gonna say, if you think
South
about
Laredo.
it, we've been dueling since like middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Like,
what,
we've
no,
been
where does
agree-
that culture come from? Like, who started that? Like, why?
South Laredo.
But
We,
why,
we
like
used
the-
to watch videos
Dude, World
on
Star.
YouTube
World Star.
of like in the parks, like in the South or whatever. I remember I saw the first one was like Los Whams, and then these people were like getting ready. It's like it's Los Whams, and then and they started fucking fighting and shit.
Like,
I was like in 6th grade when I first saw that video, and then like I remember when I was at United South, every time I fucking went to the restroom, people were playing 11 seconds.
Yeah.
all the fucking time.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm convinced it generated there in
Wait,
South
wait,
Florida.
what's 11 seconds? That's just Vegasos or what?
Yeah, for 11,
Yeah,
it could be
11
face shots or just body shots.
11 seconds.
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
pure fucking
But you
violence.
know what I noticed is like there's no defense when you play Vargasos. Like Vatos
No,
are
it's
just
full offense.
Full
It's
offense.
Yeah,
full
that's
offense.
the purpose of it,
No,
though.
it's either all defense or no defense at all.
Yeah.
Because the
You're
whole
just
11
fucking
seconds.
You're taking all of it
So-
until he gets tired and you land one good punch.
So the whole 11 seconds, some people are like
God,
this.
dude.
But that's why you got to start. Once the first punch is thrown,
yeah.
that's when the fucking time starts. That's when the time should start. I don't know if these kids play that anymore, bro.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I think now
Yeah,
they're
are
more
Vargasos still a
aware.
thing?
Yeah.
I'll find out soon enough.
No,
Yeah.
now you go into the restroom, they're just vaping.
Yeah.
Last thing you
They're all
think.
just relaxed.
Yeah. Like
Depressed.
little
ODing
Nick
in the
break.
fucking stall.
ODing on Jules.
God,
Little
dude, I
on cart
remember when Jules came out. I was literally.
You were in high school, right?
I was the target
Okay.
audience when Jules came out. I'm not even fucking
sounds
with you.
bad.
I was the victim of advertising.
He opened his mailbox and there
I
was
have
a jewel in
popcorn.
there.
I've had popcorn lungs since I was 16.
Okay.
Dude, you know how Gillette sends you a razor on your 18th birthday?
They sent him a
They
jewel.
send him a jewel when he turns 15.
Dude,
You know what?
it's so crazy. I remember vividly seeing all my friends just gravitate towards jeweling.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't buy cigarettes yet, right?
No, I could.
Oh, you're a grandfather.
I
did.
was, but no
Okay.
one ever fucking respects
Yeah,
that.
you
no
know
one ever
what?
does.
I remember because I graduated in 2016, so a little bit before Ed. But you know, I want to feel like in my time we had kind of strayed away from cigarettes, and people
Yeah,
were like,
dude, it was
"Nah,
erratic.
cigarettes are ugly."
I don't think
cigarettes are
anybody
nasty."
smokes.
Yeah.
I think I
It's
was in
'cause-
the
it's 'cause we
gener-
had the truth
I think
campaign.
I think I was in the generation where no one smoked cigarettes,
Yeah,
dude.
like
It's
dude,
just we're-
None of our class.
and then
did
now
either.
Truth does like their anti-vaping campaign.
Yeah,
and
Truth
I'm
had
like,
to adjust.
choose
Yeah.
something that you don't want me to do.
Yeah,
Like,
but continue, Fonz. My bad.
yeah. So like I remember, I felt like we had taken away that whole like kids who want to smoke. We had gotten rid of that, and then they introduced Juul, bro, and that started a whole new generation.
It really did. I'm like, it is very weird to see it because I saw it happen. You know, my girlfriend at the time, she started juuling. She's like, "Hey, you should start juuling
do
too."
you
And I
vape,
was,
bro?
no, I don't at all. So it's so weird to have seen literally all my friends, people who have never in my entire life done anything bad in their life,
Juul.
They juul now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Was because it was like,
It's
oh,
like
it's
convenience.
raspberry.
Yeah.
Or like vaping, dude. People would buy whole ass fucking 1980s brick phones,
When
and they were smoking out of it.
When I was in high school, my senior year, that's when I think the vaping thing kind of
and
started.
people were like doing tricks and stuff like that.
yeah, because I remember like there was like blueberry flavors and shit
yeah,
like
bro,
that.
that started with you, but it really kicked off with Juul.
Yeah.
Juul,
And puff bars.
Yeah, because ours was just
Puff
vapes.
Bars
We didn't
was
have
like
a
a
Juul
year
yet.
later after Juul, but when
The
Juul,
fuck are puff bars?
just
They
the
were
stupidest
like-
thing
They'll
ever.
buy them at Stripes and
the
shit.
shitty version of a Juul, but like way more fucking toxic.
Oh.
But it's
Got
because
cat
Juul
piss.
came out. I remember when it first came out, it was so flavorful. They had mango, they had like apple, they had pineapple, they had like they literally had every flavor on the market.
But did it have nicotine in it? Or
They
Yeah.
all had nicotine
Oh.
in it. Every
Yeah,
single one of
some
them.
you can get 0 and some you can get high
Oh wow.
nicotine.
And I remember as a fucking high schooler thinking, yo, this is predatory as fuck. And I don't know, everyone just started doing it, and I'm like, dude, it's so weird.
You know, that's predatory as fuck, but you know, going back to like when our parents were kids, like in the 80s and shit, when you
Cigarettes were
would buy
predatory as
cigarettes, they're predatory as fuck because you would trade in like how many cartons of cigarettes you had, and you would get like badass T-shirts from Marlboro,
Oh
or
my
like you get
God.
sick ass camel hats or cool cigarettes.
I didn't
like,
know that.
I wish
Yeah.
I would. Damn, that sounds badass.
Yeah,
I want to go
dude,
smoke in the
Marlboro
80s.
had a specific thing where they would send you a catalog, and based on how many cigarette tops you had,
So
or
it's
some
like
shit.
cereal.
Like box tops?
Yeah,
like
like
box tops, dude. That's why
That's
now
crazy.
when you go to vintage stores and shit, Marlboro, Cool, Camel, Newport, any of that
There's a bunch
merch.
of those
yeah,
clothing.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because it used to be the advertising thing where you would send in your cigarette tops or whatever,
Yeah.
and you would get back T-shirts,
That's
jackets,
fucking
backpacks,
crazy.
all the crazy shit. That's more predatory than like the Juul
I don't
thing.
know, man. The
I don't
Juul
think so.
thing,
Cigarettes
I feel
just
like
hit
scared
different,
me, dude. Okay,
cigarettes
you know what? I
hit
do want to
different,
admit
bro.
that.
I hate. There's something about cigarette smoke or the smell of cigarettes that just hits different. Not on clothes, but just like when you're vibing
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Like I smoke a cigarette once a year,
Yeah.
and obviously I never say no to a cigarette, whatever. But like there's just some feeling to it.
No, like, no,
Super McGruff the crime dog.
no,
like,
like, let's be
never say no to a cigarette, kids.
No, never say
Never
yes.
say no.
Never say yes to a cigarette.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Never
just
say
said
no.
You said though. You said never said no right now.
It's
Yeah, and that's
it's
why I always
Gross-
say yes.
It's Mick Gross' brother McDuff. Like he's the
It's-
cool
no,
stoner
yeah,
one.
That's what I'm saying. Like I always say yes because I'm like, dude, it's like once a year,
Yeah.
Oh, I
twice a
get
year
you.
that I smoke a cigarette. It's not gonna fucking kill me.
Yeah,
so.
and like if being completely honest, dude,
Makes you feel type of way,
You
too.
look cool as fuck smoking a cigarette, and you know I'm against cigarettes 100.
Yeah.
percent But dude, anybody smoking a fucking cigarette, you look fucking
Until you look
cool.
at their teeth, because they're like they
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
cigarettes on a continuous basis, and you're like, nah.
if they're frequent
Dude,
smokers,
this is
yeah.
not for me.
Like you ever seen like when girls smoke cigarettes and you're like that shit's sexy.
or
Yeah.
like.
But then, unless they're smoking black and mild, right? No, no, stop
Unless
smoking
she's
black and
smoking
mild,
a
bitch. That's
Swisher
nasty.
Sweet.
I'm pretty sure that hotness or that sexiness you're attributing to it is a result of marketing from the cigarettes back
you
in the
don't
day.
think? You don't think
No,
someone
because
smoking a
we were
cigarette's
never
cool?
part of the
I wasn't
marketing
really
back
part
in
of
the
that,
day.
no.
I
None
wasn't
of
a
us
part
were.
of it.
They banned the commercials before we were even born.
What are like those long cigarettes called that the girls would smoke? Like the really long ones?
Like Aubrey Hepburn.
Cigarillos.
Cigarillos?
fucking
No,
Cigarillos.
that's where
Cigarillos.
nasty ass people fucking cigarillos aren't those like the blunts and stuff.
No.
Those white,
That's
those
a
Russian
blunt.
cream.
Yeah,
That's a blunt.
That's a fucking blunt.
Oh, well, I don't know.
That's a bland.
That's a
That's
blunt,
a
bro.
blunt.
I wouldn't
Okay,
know, but
but
that's a blunt, bro.
Maybe the advertising had stopped, but the stereotype of the cool smoker is still alive.
Like Audrey, what's her
I
name?
don't
Audrey
know.
Audrey Hepburn.
When she has that long pipe.
Because-
Audrey Hepburn, the
for-
cool, and in any fucking pop culture media, you see the cool guy or the mysterious guy, he's always got a cigarette.
Because
or
let's
the
be
sexy
real.
girl, she's always got a cigarette.
Because
Yeah.
let's be real.
Advertising stopped, but the content in the
Because let's be real, you look cool smoking a cigarette.
because they're telling you you do.
No, nobody's telling me.
like
Yes, it fucking look at that.
Look at fucking
no, but
that's
that's
cool.
when, no, but that's when smoking
cool
was
as fuck.
really fucking
Hey,
popular.
I know,
yeah.
but they're making it look sexy.
because
But
that's when smoking like she has a gun and cigarette. That's
making
fucking
it look
hot.
sexy.
She
And
looks
it's-
cool. If you smoke a
Like,
cigarette,
bro,
you
I'd
look
risk
cool.
it all
because
for
they're
Uma
making
Thurman.
it look cool.
If you're a frequent smoker and smoking frequent cigarettes,
But
you
also
don't look
in that
cool.
movie, she did.
Look, if
she
you-
did coke and
if you
heroin.
smoke
so
cigarettes-
I
She
don't.
looks sexy doing
I
it
don't.
too.
I don't think that's.
if you smoke cigarettes, you will look like this.
Like
she-
Uma Thurman.
Yeah, but then
No,
you literally
if
OD
you'll
off
start
heroin.
like this, and you'll look like this.
Oh,
The
that
evil
was
Yeah,
the
okay.
lamest joke ever. But yeah, you
it's,
will.
It's
look
hard
like
to coordinate
Yeah.
my hands.
That. You will look like that. Don't smoke cigarettes
And
frequently.
let's do fusion.
You know what I always think of cigarettes too is every time I watched Tom and Jerry. You remember that episode?
Yeah.
That episode of Tom and Jerry where Tom's a cowboy and he walks over to the girl
Yeah,
cat and he pops open like a little box and he rolls a cigarette
Propaganda.
and he
That's
puts
But
not
that was filmed in
propaganda.
like the 50s
yeah,
or
and then he
60s.
puts Jerry
Propaganda.
No, he makes Jerry lick it and then
Yeah.
he lights it and he smokes. I'm like, dude, that's a cool motherfucker.
Yeah, but just because they have a product in a movie doesn't mean it's strictly propaganda. If it has a brand on it, yes, but it's just a fucking
That's
cigarette.
not propaganda. That's
Right.
product placement.
Like, okay, look, they're not trying to make you sell cigarettes. They're not trying to do that. Pulp Fiction is not trying to make you do that.
Nope.
No, like, trust me, I get your point, but I'm saying let's be honest. If I see, let's say a cartoon character smoking a cigarette, I'm like, oh,
Like-
he's deep,
like Spike
he's
Spiegel.
Cool.
You
he's
see Spike
cool,
Spiegel
he's
smoking a cigarette, he always looks cool.
I'm like, yo, he's stressed out. He's fucking sick as fuck. That's cool, man.
Or
I'm
going
not
back
gonna
to-
do it myself.
Going back to the Tom and Jerry, every time like they're about to get hit by a train, they would smoke a cigarette. Do you remember that?
Yeah, to fucking ease the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I'm saying is they're not, Pulp Fiction, this specific poster is not trying to get you to smoke, but they're making smoking look sexy indirectly and subconsciously.
They're not making it look sexy. It already is sexy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Uma
That's the
Thurman.
argument I'm trying to say.
When was it made sexy?
Like in the 60s.
And so this is a product of that.
It's a bit 1994.
Yeah.
It's a product of that. It's descended down. You don't think fucking shit like this has a
Like,
not,
yes.
not
So you're
genetics, but
saying,
it gets
so you're
passed
saying
on.
Quentin Tarantino's the reason why people do heroin? Because
No, I'm not saying that they're trying. What? She did not make heroin look sexy. She made it look gross as fuck.
I don't know.
John,
I-
no,
I-
no,
I-
John
I don't-
Travolta made it look cool as fuck.
Yeah.
John Travolta is the one that made it look cool. She fucking almost died.
I don't know. That looked pretty hot to
Yeah,
me.
because she's like, what? I said, goddamn.
Yeah, they make
Yes,
sir.
and then she dies almost.
spoilers.
Hey,
Whenever
or does she?
whenever they do the adrenaline shot, she's like, I'm like, fuck.
I wanted adrenaline shot.
Yeah, dude. No,
I want to OD too.
but like
Who's the fucking marketing degree guy here?
we get you. We get
Didn't you
you.
drop out of that degree?
No, I have the degree.
Yeah, he has the degree.
Oh, okay.
I know what I'm talking about. I'm
no,
educated.
no. Like we,
I went to
we
TEMU.
get you, dude.
I went to LC.
UTSA rejected me.
Oh fuck.
I'm just saying.
All I'm saying.
We get you. I get you. But it is sexy. You know what? Fuck it. It worked. The propaganda
That's,
worked.
that's all I'm saying is that
Okay,
it worked.
It worked. And I think it's sexy if you smoke
It's
a
not
cigarette.
propaganda. It's product placement.
Propaganda.
Product placement.
Yeah, product placement.
Hey, y'all seen Wayne's World?
Two
All that
totally
shit's
different.
Oh, I was literally gonna say that. I was totally about to say that.
Wayne's World.
But Wayne's World. But like, I think the idea of smoking is sexy. But then, like, imagine like
Smoking is sexy.
Would you like to smoke a sexy,
Hey,
sir?
somebody write that down. Cigarettes called sexies. Sell them. That's
No
the
one buys cigarettes anymore, bro.
we just said.
We literally said nobody's smoking cigarettes.
so-
right now he's like, buy them. Buy cigarettes. Buy it right now.
That's the whole point. No one buys cigarettes anymore.
Nobody
And if
likes
it's
them.
your fucking like fringe ass friend
Yeah.
and shit.
It's like those vatos that smoke American Spirit and shit.
Oh
like,
shit! Actually, Miguel with a whole bunch of comments.
Your friend that smokes probably does cocaine too and shit. Like,
There's correlations.
yeah, it's correlations. There's levels to this shit.
He said. Body shots is a las 3:45 soy black belt. Well as a fish video. Virginia Slims isn't the movie poster behind Fonz featuring one of those.
oh yes, we're talking about the Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah. We were way ahead of you, Miguel.
No, he commented that before you mentioned it.
Oh, okay.
I'm very
Yeah.
sorry.
What's it called?
So yeah.
Fonz, stop getting kids to buy cigarettes.
Yeah.
I'm not getting kissed to buy
No,
cigarettes.
yes you are, man. You're trying to make it look cool and make it look sexy and shit. You're fucking saying shit like, "Yo, let's make sexy cigarettes." We're like at 30.
You know what's always cool is that whenever I think of like cigarettes, I think of the big cartons, right? Because if you're really a smoker, you don't.
Okay, Goodfellas.
No. Yeah, hold on.
Okay, this guy's really a smoker.
No. 'Cause, like,
Are you really a smoker? Do you have those big cartons?
Let me see your box.
Let me see your gums. If you're a fucking real smoker.
because people that are really hooked on smoking, they don't just buy packs anymore. They buy the whole cartons.
Yeah, because it's more cost effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Yeah, it's
you're
like when
an
you go to
addict.
Sam's and you buy like the big Rice Krispie one.
Yeah, it's like,
Buys a
when you
1,000
go
pack
to
of cigarettes.
It's like when Fonz goes to Sam and he buys the big box of Austin peanut butter crackers.
Yo.
Yeah, I bought those for my kids the other day at Sam's.
Those are really
I
good.
bought those the other
Those
day,
are
too.
really good crackers.
What I buy religiously is fucking croissants. I go to Sam's Club just to buy the buttery croissants.
Nobody. Fun.
They're all there because no one fucking buys them.
They're good as fuck.
That's why there's that many, dude. Nobody is meant
they're
to
making
buy.
it for you.
No, they're good as
The
fuck.
item number says Fonz's croissants on the
It's
SKU.
That's because when you wake up, do you eat toast or biscuits or what do you
I
eat?
don't
for
eat
breakfast?
I don't
any.
eat breakfast.
I don't
Yeah.
eat breakfast.
Okay, well, y'all are fucking.
I smoke a
weird.
cigarette for breakfast.
Cigarette and coffee.
Cigarette and coffee. Dude, no.
See, that combination is
Post it
in
on
itself
Instagram.
aesthetic.
But it's like a.
Exactly. You see how cool that is?
No, see, but it's made that
But
way.
then you see the person that does it, and they're like
Yeah.
literally don't eat, and they're like,
It sounds cool, but then someone who's actually doing it.
like
yeah.
coffee and cigarettes, like them. It's an aesthetic, right? It's been established.
Their gooch probably smells.
Okay.
You can have coffee and a cigarette maybe once a month. That's it. No, because past that you kind of just get musty.
But like we base this off British people, and then you look at their teeth, and you're like, nah, I'm good.
Oh, I heard that they don't.
They don't have
that their
fluoride.
teeth are all fucked up for a different reason
They
because they don't have fluoride in their.
But also like the shit they eat.
Oh, I heard it was because of the tea.
They eat weird shit like beans for breakfast, but like not
Yeah,
like the way
bro.
we eat beans.
Hold
Bro,
up.
it's like
Their beans are wrong.
like-
our beans are right.
it's like all wet and
Yeah,
shit.
like they have
bro.
like wet beans and it's not even in a bowl. Like it's on a plate. Like it's fucking weird, man.
and it's like touching. And
yeah, it's
shit.
touching all the other shit. Like
I didn't know that.
Gus, you're one of those guys that you don't like with your food touches, right?
no, I don't.
No, but
Bro, I'm one of those guys that I don't like corn in a cup, but I like corn on the cob.
no, but
What do you like?
wet
Make
beans.
that make sense to me, please.
Wet beans shouldn't be touching your other shit, bro. Like,
No, it shouldn't. Make that make sense to me. Why do I like corn on the cob but not corn on the cup?
Wait. So if I got a corn on the cob and I peeled it
If
off,
you granulate the corn and you put the corn off the cob, I won't eat it. I don't like it.
you like the big schlong, like you.
No,
Wait.
to me, it just
I
tastes
would,
different.
Okay, wait. I would understand if we.
Or
I
is
got,
it
if I
gay
got
to
a
eat
can
corn
of
on the
corn.
cob?
No, okay. I would understand if I got a can of corn and
Yeah,
you
fuck
know,
that. That's gross.
Okay, and I had a corn cob.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like the canned one, right?
No.
So
Why?
then I just start going to the cob. You wouldn't eat it. Because there's a difference between like cob shaved like the corn and then the corn.
You know,
in the
I'm maybe yes.
Oh
Wanna
yeah,
try
because
that?
the elotes have fucking like mayonnaise and cheese on
That's
them.
gross
Yeah, that
as
is-
fuck.
What?
What the fuck?
I don't eat mayonnaise.
Wrong one.
Wrong song.
You know what I like? I like the word.
FBI, open up. No.
We're fucking up all kinds of
No, we're
sounds
not
right
fucking
now.
up.
A few
That was still the wrong one. Whatever.
I like the word elote a lot because elote.
He likes the word, not the like. elote.
Oh, I mean,
So
I
like it's nicely spelled.
So
It's got
I like the way it has 2 syllables.
And then
That's 3.
and then lote.
I like the number of vowels it has.
I like elote because it's one of the words that we say in Spanish on a regular basis that's not Spanish. It's Nahuatl, or of the Nahuatl people, which is the original language our natives would speak.
This guy has like 6 facts memorized.
That's the only reason why he liked it, because of one of the facts he.
Yeah, he looked up facts on Wikipedia.nahuatl.com and like.
I like elote because
some girl at Harmony told him that.
I just think it's cool. Like that's like our mother language. Like that's not the Spanish language.
I don't.
You know what I think is cool?
What?
Fucking Audio World, dude.
Yes.
All
So-
right, dude. Take it away,
Fuck.
Pancho.
So a couple weeks ago, a bum like me was like, "Hey, I don't want to spend money on
Oh, fuck.
someone to install my TVs." And guess what? I installed my TVs, and 2 days later, my TV fell off the wall.
Are you serious?
And then guess what? I thought,
Nah.
oh wait, there's someone that sponsored my podcast. Oh, it's Audio World. So yes, Audio World, affordable prices for TV installations, and guess what? Your TV won't fall off. You can also have great stuff such as an audio system. Hey, you want to build a palapa with a great audio system and a built-in TV on your palapa? Guess what? My boys at Audio World will hit you up at affordable prices. Tell them Pancho sent you.
Lighting included too. I know he does a whole bunch of like
Yes,
lighting
sir.
either behind a TV or just in general.
So guess
around
what?
that
Now I have a
palapa.
huge. I had a huge wall on my
A huge
a hole in my wall.
A huge hole in my.
Yeah.
He's like,
and
I
guess
got a
what?
huge
Audio
hole.
World fixed that. So don't make the same mistake as me.
Fuck.
Purchase Audio World.
He's like, I just have a huge hole. That's it.
Yeah.
That was really good.
That was actually pretty cool.
I didn't know that happened to you. That's fucking crazy.
Anyways, elote.
Yeah. So what the fuck is wrong with? Okay. Yeah. So what's wrong with me, Way? Like, because I do that same shit with other stuff too. Like, it's not just it's not
You
just
only,
corn.
you only like shit that's buffalo flavored, right?
Well, dude, buffalo is like 80%.
Buffalo's like
It-
amazing. Bro,
Dude,
buffalo
Buffalo's-
everything.
Buffalo's 80% of
Buffalo
my diet.
steak and shit.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with
Buffalo
Dude,
cauliflower.
we just had
wings.
buffalo calamari,
That shit was
Oh,
gas.
fuck.
and it was
Yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah.
you. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Did y'all drink alcohol?
Nah, not yet.
Oh, that green thing looked like alcohol.
Oh no, that was a lemonade, a cucumber lemonade.
That's so.
All right, so buffalo sauce is mid.
Get the fuck out.
I'm being serious.
Get the
dude.
fuck out.
Wait, it's like
I-
top
what
or
do you
bottom
mean?
or what the fuck?
Okay, wait.
No,
Are you a
excuse me,
bottom?
you don't know what mid is?
No,
Bro,
I'm a top.
How are you in your line of work?
I'm a bottom.
How are you in your line of work and you don't know what mid is?
It is. It's all right.
Like,
It-
mid
it's
is
like-
like
it's okay.
Mid grade.
Mid
grade. It's not
Middle.
good. It's not bad. It's
Wait,
mid.
Bro, that's high. The fuck?
It's mid.
Mid.
Okay, what's your favorite sauce then? Since you're a sauce.
If you say
expert?
horseradish, I'm gonna kick your ass.
A sauce?
Bro, I could
Yeah.
smell horseradish and I'm already dying.
Since you're ranking sauces right now and you're saying buffalo sauce is mid, what's high then?
How the fuck? Why? Wait, no.
Butter-
I want to hear why it's mid.
You know
But-
what? Jalapeno ranch. That might be my number
That's
one of all time.
Gross. Jalapeno, gross. Ranch, even gross.
Oh, okay. No, I was on board with you for like a second. I like ranch, but
I
not
fuck with
jalapeno.
ranch hard.
I don't fuck with jalapeno flavored shit.
I don't fuck with either.
That's why when they say like jalapeno beer,
Sour cream and
Ridiculous.
Oh,
onion.
that sounds good.
I fuck with sour
Only
cream
on
and-
chips.
Yeah.
Like the flavor, not like actual sour cream.
why
That's
is
gross.
buffalo mid?
It's because Buffalo.
wrong with it?
Buffalo gets so overwhelming. Like
What?
A lot. It gets.
Fuck no.
It's
What's
weird.
There's so many different buffalo sauces.
No,
There's
it's
so
like-
many.
It's weirdly spicy, so it makes me feel like a little uncomfortable. Not that it's overwhelmingly spicy, but I'm like, why are you slightly spicy but not spicy at the same time? And that
I mean, depends, bro. Because there's the hot in some weak places
Oh, yeah.
is not hot, but the hot in some places are fucking hot.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
don't order hot wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. That shit's fucking
wait,
hot.
They're
wait,
hot.
if I get
But hot at Wingstop is not hot.
They're whatever.
wait, if I get Buffalo mild, that's Buffalo.
Yeah, bro. It's just mild.
If you get mild sauces when you go out,
That's
that's, buffalo.
Buffalo?
That's
Yeah.
buffalo.
Wow. Never mind.
Is it mid now?
Nah, Buffalo's slightly above mid. What I don't like is Buffalo Ranch shit.
You
that's
like
a-
buffalo?
yeah,
That's
that's
the
a-
best combination
that's a
of
good
fucking
combo.
sauces.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
That's a good
So
combo.
Buffalo and ranch,
I tried the Buffalo Ranch chicken
the
strip
f-
sandwich at Whataburger.
It's amazing.
And I ordered it without ranch, right?
Then
And they accidentally put ranch in it, and I took a bite, and I was like,
it's amazing. It's amazing.
It just felt cold.
Where the fuck do you find buffaloes? On a ranch.
In New York.
Shut the fuck up.
In New York,
That
the
was
Buffalo
so lit.
Bills.
They're on a fucking ranch.
Wait. You just said that joke. You threw and let you get away with it.
Where the fuck do you find buffaloes other than a goddamn
Don't
ranch?
say it again.
Buffalo Ranch.
Actually, you find buffaloes across the Midwest.
Did you get your
US.
jokes from Fonz this week?
Oh,
okay.
Hey, who's the consensus #1 fan favorite here though?
Yeah,
shut
he
up,
told like his Harmony minions and shit to vote.
I don't got no minions.
I bet you have like a group chat at Harmony, like with y'all school IDs.
Hey, bro, fucking vote on my poll.
Hey, nah, I know you have multiple alt accounts that you just signed in.
For
and
real.
That shit.
I don't got alt accounts.
Look, the best buffalo sauce out there that has touched my mouth has been the buffalo sauce at Whataburger.
Try this new flavor at Wingstop. I tried it this week.
Which one?
It's the hot with lemon pepper.
Oh yeah. Okay,
That
so
shit
actually,
is smacking.
I
heard
lied.
about that. I've never tried
Because
it.
I hate lemon pepper, the rub.
yeah,
Like
What?
because it's on
Hold
wings,
up, what the fuck?
on wings because
Nah.
like wings need to be wet.
it's because
Oh.
like
Nah.
I don't like wet wings.
I like dry rubs.
I like dry rubs.
No,
yeah.
okay, well I like my shit wet.
I like
wet
I
wings.
I like both.
Poppin'.
I fuck with both. But
Like that shit busts and like one of
That
those.
shit busted.
wait, what about mango
Yes, sir.
habanero?
We in school. Yeah,
Mango
bussin',
habanero,
bussin'.
that's a good combo.
That's a good combo.
Wait, what's
too,
it
yeah.
again? What is
Mango habanero.
that? Shit's good.
That's a
Yeah,
good
bro,
combo
that shit's good.
because habanero is
Very
a
spicy.
pepper, but it's a citrus spice. Like you need to pair it with some sort of citrus fruit
Yeah.
or tropical
Yeah, it's
fruit.
very good. But the lemon pepper hot.
I
Yeah,
really
I've
fuck
heard
with
about
it.
it.
And we're talking about wings, and we're talking about like Wingstop. My favorite is Cajun, like the Cajun dry rub. That one goes
That
hard.
shit's good on fries.
To me, Cajun's not spicy.
It's not supposed to be.
it's not.
You're like that
It's
kid that's
just.
like-
It's
you're
supposed
like
to have
that
like.
kid when they
It's
would
a
open
tangy thing.
When they would open a bag of
yeah,
Cheetos,
It's tangy, right?
they would
Not
be like,
spicy?
those aren't even hot to me.
No, but it's tangy, not spicy.
That's what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, it's not spicy. Like
Well, it's
Cajun.
not supposed to be spicy. It's tangy.
It's
Well,
'cause
then why the fuck do they? Oh, it's Cajun. Like it's hot as fuck. Like it's not.
It's because it's
literally
super
hot.
tangy. Like
it's literally
super,
hot.
What?
I don't know.
No, but it's super. Like especially at Five Guys, their occasion is whew,
See, okay.
That's facts.
right. That
My-
shit got your mocos coming out.
my uncle-
Yeah, when they
my
put it in that
uncle-
bag and they just shuffle it. Yeah.
One time, my uncle made buffalo wings, and he made his own buffalo sauce. Like he used some sauce as a base, but then he started adding like lime juice to the sauce. And dude, I swear to God, it's the best goddamn buffalo sauce I've ever had in my life. Like I forgot about that when I mentioned the Whataburger one.
Yeah.
No.
You can't have two
I,
number
I,
ones all
I've,
the
been,
time.
I've been chasing that sauce every time I try to make my wings. I try to make it like that. It's never been the same.
One time, actually, when I was working at Olive Garden, it was Easter, 2013, right? And it
Good
was
year.
super slow. Easter at restaurants is super slow, and I was working that day.
Yeah.
So the head chef there at Olive Garden made wings, homemade wings, and with his specialty sauce, right?
Yeah.
And I guess I ate it. Oh, best wings ever. And I guess I still had the sauce on my finger, and I had to rub my eye, and that was the worst 20 minutes of my life.
Fuck.
Yikes.
Okay, wait. Really quick, let's give some of our favorite sauces then. Miguel starts off with mango habanero from Wingstop, blasphemous bacon from Wing Daddies,
Tangosaurus.
I know you'd like that.
Tangosaurus
had it.
from
What
Wing
is that?
Daddies is really good.
and then he has Baker's Gold from Pluckers, lemon pepper doused in buffalo sauce from Buffalo Wings and Rings. That is his.
There's a Dr. Pepper wing flavor at Pluckers.
get
no,
the
that
fuck-
shit's really good.
No, that's
No, I love
disgusting,
Dr. Pepper.
dude.
I
no,
love it.
it's
That's
really good.
disgusting,
It's
dude.
really
I would
good.
try it.
I would try.
I know
just
you
'cause
would.
I
Really good.
love Dr. Pepper.
You know what my favorite sauce of all time is? It's not a wing sauce, but
It's a soda.
Cranberry sauce. If you ever go to Pluckers too, get the fried macaroni and cheese,
Yeah.
and it comes with this this cranberry sauce.
Fried
It's-
mac and cheese?
I think it's cranberry or whatever, and it's really good.
no, my favorite sauce ever, like ever.
Like ever?
Like
Forever. Last name ever, first name sauce.
Oh,
Ever sauce.
no, my favorite sauce ever was this is maybe like pre 2016 before they changed the formula.
So
Oh, yo,
2015.
He's like pre Pokemon Go, by the way.
pre best year of my life.
Dude, just say 2015.
No.
This guy said pre 2016.
So from like 2015 and before, Chick-fil-A.
He's like
you
before.
made it worse.
From like 2015 and before, Chick-fil-A, they had they've always had the Polynesian sauce, right?
Oh, yeah.
But the Polynesian sauce
I've heard this.
before 2016 was so fucking good. It was tangy. It was fucking, it tasted like pineapple. It tasted like I would eat Hawaii. Like that shit was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And then they switched up
You
the
know what
formula.
Hawaii
I don't think
tastes like?
Hawaiians would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Pacific Islanders, I mean.
Nah, I'm just saying they would just want to appreciate.
Yeah, like
that-
not
that
like
there's,
a sensitivity thing. They just
I
don't want
think,
that.
Like they just don't want you to know. You think how they taste.
But they changed the formula like in 2016. They changed the packaging and everything, and it was never the same. So
Wait, from where again?
from Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. I actually tried that little thing where you like put it the chicken wings and everything in a little bowl.
Chicken wings.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever tried that?
I haven't tried that, but I say
I saw this TikTok of Chick-fil-A, and they ordered the spicy chicken sandwich, no pickles, because
good.
pickles are disgusting.
I like pickles.
And
I don't like
then-
warm
So
pickles.
they put the mac and cheese, the new mac and cheese on it. They opened the sandwich, put the mac and cheese on it, and drizzled it with buffalo
do that.
sauce,
Oh, I don't
and
do
that
that.
shit looked
Okay,
fire.
here's a question that I want to propose to you guys. And it's an obvious answer, but then when you think about it, you might be like, what? Okay.
What?
Is mac and cheese a pasta?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yes.
it actually is.
The
a
mac.
pasta.
The
why
mac,
is it? Why is it not in the pasta section?
The macaroni
Oh.
itself is the pasta.
Why is it not in the pasta
macaroni
section?
is a pasta?
Why is it not in the pasta
You want to know
section?
why
You can
it's
do
not?
macaroni
Because it's a
mac
side.
and cheese is just the name of the entree.
In the menu, why is it not in the pasta section?
You know why? Because look, let me
It's a
tell you why.
side, 'cause
Because
In,
it's a side.
No, you know why?
No, mac and cheese is
That's
a
what I'm
side.
saying. Mac and cheese.
Macaroni is the
pasta type.
pasta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ed, what's up? I'm
What's
sorry.
it?
Nah. So
And then it's a lie too because at Chili's they serve mac and cheese. Also at
Chili's.
Chili's, Texas Roadhouse, Chili's, whatever. They serve mac and cheese as the main entree to
Okay.
kids.
But
All
is
right.
it in the pasta section?
all right, so check it out. So we refer to mac and cheese as like an American dish, right?
Sure.
But it is pasta. But you know
Sure.
why? Because Thomas Jefferson, he went over there
To France?
to Italy, where pasta is made and shit. And when he came back to the U.S., he was like, guys, look at all these badass like food they got.
Interesting.
Check out sorry, something technical.
Okay.
All right, cool.
We're back.
So
Wow.
Thomas Jefferson went to Italy. He brought back all these recipes, and one of the ones that he brought back that he really liked was macaroni and cheese. And now it all
Thomas Jefferson?
yes,
I like that guy. Go
yeah,
on.
he came back and said, "Hey, everybody, check it out."
Because
Fucking
he was trying to get European friends for the new colonies.
yeah. So he was
and
like,
shit.
"Hey, yo, guys, look, fuck mac and fucking cheese," and everybody just fell in love with it. But after years of being here, it
Yeah.
kind of became like an American thing.
Really?
So I could be butchering it. I did see. Did you see-
Americans are very good at claiming things as
Yeah,
their
so
own.
we claimed it as our own, and so whatever, like the history of macaroni and cheese, it progresses,
Yeah.
and it like branches away from being an Italian pasta dish to
Right.
being like an American side dish. So that's why we don't classify it as a pasta, despite actually being.
Shit,
pasta.
history lessons with it.
You classify ravioli as a pasta or not?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool.
Ravioli is the pasta. Like mac and cheese.
The
is-
macaroni is
the
the
macaroni itself is the pasta. There's 1,000 different types of pastas. So mac and cheese is the dish itself.
So you can make like macaroni spaghetti.
Yeah. No, because spaghetti
Oh,
is
the pasta.
Spaghetti's the pasta.
Yeah, we're talking
You
about
can
the-
make it's called
ziti.
macaroni with
Mac and meat sauce.
with mac and sauce or
Mac and
whatever.
meat
The
sauce.
mac
Well,
and
isn't
meat
that
sauce.
what
Yeah.
hamburger helper is? Is
Yeah.
a hamburger like?
Yeah, that's literally it's macaroni shells, but with like meat sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's literally. Well, I mean, there's different types of hamburger
Sopa
helpers.
de coditos
There's-
is fucking macaroni.
Yeah.
What?
Sopa de coditos?
Yeah, elbow.
That's macaroni.
Elbow
yeah.
soup.
Elbow soup.
Well, that's macaroni. Yes.
What is
Okay.
what is fideo?
So, but okay.
Fideo, it's a type of pasta.
So,
it's a pasta.
would you
Wow.
consider mac and cheese on the same level as fettuccine alfredo?
No.
No, not
Yes.
at all.
Either.
Yes.
Me either. No, me either.
It's in the same. It's pasta.
No,
you
but
want-
dish.
if
then
you
put it
wanna-
on the fucking side of the
No,
pasta.
It's because adults don't eat mac and cheese as the
It's
entree.
not.
Kids
It's
do.
not because it's not like considered a
Yeah.
pasta meal.
Yeah.
No, because it depends on who makes it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Who makes it?
If you have
I'm
Gordon
sure.
Ramsay
I'm
make
sure.
mac and
If you,
cheese,
I'm sure. Yes, because there's some places that serve mac and cheese
As
as
the
an
entree.
entree, like in
Right,
Las
because like that's
Vegas.
your thing.
Because in gourmet places and shit like that. I'm sure if you go to one of his restaurants in Las Vegas, you're gonna get a mac and cheese entree. That's gonna be fucking fire because it has like 5 cheeses and shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that
sounds
good.
See, like that, then yes. But a regular, like a Kraft mac and
So
cheese.
no, but I'm just saying it just depends on who makes it. But in general, mac and cheese is a dish.
I
You
disagree
know what I
with that.
fuck with is when they put those breadcrumbs on mac and cheese.
I don't fuck with that. I hate that.
What about when they bake it?
Yeah, but like I
Look at his
said,
face. Look at his
that's,
face.
that's a whole ass dish, bro.
Okay, like that. But most of the time, if you go to any generic restaurant,
It's just
you're gonna get mac and cheese
but
as a side.
it's just popularized
as a
side, but
So then
it
is a
is
dish.
but it is a dish
So then what is it though?
because I'm
Yo, but at the same time, you could make anything a side dish.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
a main dish. You could have a burger be your main dish, but then the second you turn it into a slider,
Yeah.
now it's a side. It's still a burger because
It's
it's
just
just
smaller.
smaller quantities.
Yeah, and
So
like
is a big bowl, a big fucking plate of mac and cheese, that's an entree.
that's an
Yeah.
entree.
But
But
give
when
me
you put it in a little
soup
bowl,
It's a side.
that's a side.
So we're really explaining main entrees and sides here.
Well, it's because so this mac and cheese when it's a side, is it
Yeah.
still a pasta? Or
Yeah.
is it
Yes,
now?
it's still pasta.
It's still pasta,
It's still
yeah.
pasta.
It's a mini
just not
pasta.
it's just not a main entree. It's not a
See,
dish.
it's because I don't see mac and cheese on the same level as fettuccine
but
alfredo.
you can put chicken Alfredo as a side.
yeah.
You literally can.
I've never seen that.
You just
you
make
can.
it smaller.
That's because you didn't know
No,
about
but
it.
guys, how can you not consider a pasta a pasta? Like macaroni is literally
You
a pasta.
see what criteria doesn't it meet? Like,
what
I don't
does it
know.
Check off.
I don't know.
Like,
it's like
oh no, a literal pasta is not a pasta to me. What?
it's because you know how like
You're talking about dishes.
I'm talking
main
about okay.
dishes.
It's I get like
assists.
I don't know how. Now you guys are seeing how my brain works with food, right? Like it's weird, right? I don't see mac and cheese as a pasta like fettuccine alfredo.
Wait, as a dish.
I don't see it as a fucking.
It's literally you're literally naming
confusing
the
it.
pasta. Like you're
Yeah.
macaroni is a pasta.
Okay, but I
mac
don't-
and cheese is a dish.
To me, it's
Or-
not the same level. It's not the same
It's
level.
not the same
Yeah,
level.
maybe it's the same
because
food
that's
type.
what you're used to knowing.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's the food type.
Probably you've never eaten bomb ass macaroni and cheese as
You've
an
never
entree.
taken the red pill.
like to me, it's kind of like how the Supreme Court ruled on pornography. Like you know when you see it, it's like that.
What
Wait,
the fuck? What did you just say?
Compare macaroni to porn?
Yeah, think about it.
Well,
How?
Think
How?
about
How?
it.
Explain it. I
Think
got
about it.
confused by what you said.
It's 'cause-
wait, little talk. I want to hear. I wanna hear this.
So, I forgot what fucking court case it was or whatever, but they were ruling on pornography, right? And essentially, the judge came with like, when you know it, like when you see it, you'll know that that's pornography. So if you see a nice, tasteful nude magazine of like artsy black and white kind of shit, that's not porn. But you see a girl getting rammed by a dick, that's porn,
Okay,
right?
but what does that have to do with macaroni?
Yeah,
So,
I don't
so
understand.
this is where it comes in. When I see mac and cheese, it's not a girl getting rammed by a dick like fettuccine alfredo.
That's a bad analogy.
I like it's I like
Yeah.
I don't
No, but-
To
like
me,
I said, there's other
fettuccine-
places that just serve bomb like
Yeah.
macaroni and cheese as a dish.
Fettuccine alfredo to me is the porn,
There's
and
there's some restaurants that put that porn on the side. That fettuccine will be on the side.
Yeah.
where the fuck is that restaurant?
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden might.
No, but just
I don't know.
The difference between two is just the portion size. That's
Yeah.
it. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people eat fries as the main dish. You just add some
that's
fucking
fucked up.
shit.
Let me ask you a question.
No, you just add
How
chili
the fuck
cheese
is
and that's
fries
a,
a
Let me
main
ask you a
dish?
question.
You just add buffalo and ranch.
and meat and shit.
Let me ask you a
Yes.
question.
Huh.
If I walked in this room right now,
With a medium sized
go on.
if I walked in this room right now with the Zoop House animal plate filled completely with macaroni, and I put it on you, and I give you a drink, and I give you a side salad, what's the macaroni?
To me, that's fucked up. Why is there a side salad? That's making
That's
it
your
weird.
side, motherfucker.
So
The
what
macaroni
is-
is the main dish.
What's on the plate? What is that?
Mac and cheese.
But
Okay,
what is it?
What is it?
I'll never say, "Oh, I just had this badass pasta." Oh, of what? Mac and cheese.
But what if
Like,
it
you
was
know how
like a
stupid that
five?
sounds?
What if it was like a fucking badass Gordon Ramsay 5 cheese mac
Yeah.
and cheese? That's a dish.
I'll still call that mac and cheese, dude.
No, yes, but it's still
Yes.
a dish. Like
But it's an entree
it's
now.
an entree.
Okay, next time someone says that they're a pasta whore, ask them if they like mac and cheese.
Everybody
They're probably
likes
gonna-
mac and cheese.
everyone likes mac and
Ask
cheese.
them if they
Like
like
mac
it
and
the way
cheese.
they like fettuccine alfredo.
As a fucking pasta dish?
I feel like if
but
you
it's
go
'cause
to a
fettuccine
restaurant and
Alfredo-
someone orders fettuccine alfredo, you should break up with them because they're basic as fuck.
It's
I
because
love fettuccine.
fettuccine Alfredo, it goes one extra step, and
It's like
it adds
ordering chicken strips at a steakhouse.
Okay, then let's start
that's
putting
cap.
fucking
That's
let's start putting meat in our mac and cheese.
You
We can.
Where?
Nobody's stopping you.
No one's doing it though.
Bro, I make mac and cheese with ground beef all the time.
That's hamburger helper.
No, like actual macaroni, like auntie or not auntie, it's called Anne's macaroni.
Uh-huh.
And I'll make my ground beef.
Yeah.
And guess what? I'll mix it together,
Yeah.
and that's macaroni with ground beef.
That's an entree.
That's
and
a
it's a pasta.
literal entree.
I just don't. It doesn't equate in my head.
Like I could put fettuccine with cheese and that's fettuccine
What is that?
and cheese.
That's
That's
fettuccine and
pasta.
cheese. That's fettuccine and cheese. It's the same thing as
Fettuccine
mac
and
and
cheese, yeah,
cheese.
like-
I
They're
think
just different pastas.
If I
you're
put penne
having
with cheese,
problems
So
separating church from state.
So you have a problem separating types
a problem
of. So you have a
separating church
problem
from
separating types of. You think that fettuccine itself is I guess above in the caste system of pastas
In the caste system of pasta,
is higher than macaroni.
macaroni's at the bottom.
So where's penne there?
Penne is above macaroni.
where's the swirly one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Above macaroni.
Where's the bow ties?
Above macaroni.
ravioli.
Who's at the
Above
top?
macaroni.
Who's at the top?
Lasagna. Lasagna.
Lasagna should be the king of pastas.
Who's lower than macaroni?
Fideo?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
And then
soup.
And no,
Fideo is pasta.
The
pasta.
pasta.
Fideo
yeah.
to me is less than macaroni.
Get the
in,
fuck
in,
outta
in the
here.
world of pastas.
I didn't know you were so fucking like classist about your pasta. Like,
Dude, to me, macaroni's not a pasta to me, dude.
it's a pasta.
You're literally describing a pasta.
It's a pasta.
And I'm like Ben Shapiro right now. Like
That's literally a pasta.
Dude, you're literally
You're
saying
liter- you're
fettuccine isn't a pasta.
No,
You're
fettuccine
saying-
is a pasta.
You're
So it's
literally
macaroni.
you're saying you're describing a dish from a pasta.
I'm
That's
and you're literally when you're saying that macaroni is not a pasta, that's actually illogical because macaroni, you're literally describing the name of the pasta
know what
when
I
you're
want?
describing the pasta.
If I could have like a wish.
That was too good. That was too good.
If I could have a wish, I will wish that every pasta you ever eat is only macaroni.
Bro,
Fideo.
when you're on your deathbed, the nurse is gonna be like, "Oh, sir, we guess what's up today? Guess what we have in special? Macaroni."
Dude,
No.
if they tell me, oh, we brought you a pasta dish, and I say badass, and I look at it and it's macaroni, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
Would you just die there?
okay.
Wait,
But what if
macaroni
it's-
with beef? Macaroni with cheese?
What if
What?
it's
Macaroni is
macaroni-
pasta.
Macaroni and cheese, mac and cheese.
Because you say you're
If they bring me mac and cheese, I'm gonna. If someone tells you,
Look,
hey, I
that's-
brought you,
you're
I brought you this
literally
bowl of.
describing the macaroni, the pasta. The moment that you say it, so you're literally mentioning pasta.
If someone tells you, hey, Fonz, I brought home a pasta bowl for you, what's in your head?
I'm thinking penne.
What's in your head?
a pasta bowl.
Yeah,
Spaghetti.
it's never gonna be macaroni.
I mean, it might be.
It's macaroni's never gonna pop
Okay,
in your
wait.
head.
Just because it's never macaroni doesn't mean it's not a fucking pasta. I can say, hey, what's your favorite? I brought you a football
it's
team.
literally in the name. Macaroni
Yeah.
is a pasta.
But if I say I brought you a football team, and you're like, you never say the Cowboys, I'm like, so the Cowboys isn't a fucking football team.
No, because that is a team.
Hey, here's the thing.
You get me?
Guys,
that
no,
logic?
the only
no.
football team is the Washington football team.
You have been brainwashed. You have been.
You've been brainwashed by big
propagandized
fettuccine.
By big pasta.
by big pasta corporations to believe that macaroni and cheese is not a pasta.
No, by Big
What-
Crafts.
By big craft companies.
Kraft is the macaroni people though.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they want to separate
they
big
make
pasta from
Oh,
macaroni.
they're
Dude,
segregationists.
they've segregated. Honestly, this is more like hey, let's get macaroni back in the pasta game.
Petition.
Hold on. Oh, Miguel has actually had 3 comments. He said the barbecue from Wendy's was changed and never been the same,
I
followed
agree.
by
That happened.
the Buffalo Ranch chicken fries from Bush's Chicken are a,
He's still in the sauces.
are a wholesome meal. And then lastly, he says the only thing that changes is the shape of flour is cut. It's not commonly associated with the word pasta,
but it's
Exactly.
a pasta.
It is a pasta.
but it is a pasta.
By definition, it's a
Little Ben
pasta.
Shapiro here is gonna search macaroni.
By definition, it's a pasta. But if I tell
Oh
you,
my goodness! Once you look at that, you put macaroni on Google, and under it, what does it say?
what?
Pasta.
You're gonna tell me that the
I'm
Google
not
pasta.
I never said it wasn't.
Pasta.
You did say
That's
it
what
was
we've
the-
been spending the whole
No,
fucking
I've been
5
saying
minutes
is
on.
I don't think of it as a pasta.
macaroni.
Obviously, it's a
and then you
pasta.
put macaroni and cheese. Guess what's under there? A
What?
dish.
That should be a side.
That's a recipe.
It's a dish. So
All middle ground.
That's a recipe. You just gotta beat with facts and logic.
It's just until the day that someone says, "Hey, I brought you a pasta bowl," and you think macaroni, then I'll consider
That
it a
logic
pasta.
doesn't make sense. I can say, I
okay,
brought
ask
you
me
a-
that question.
No, because you're gonna do it right now.
Ask me the question.
You know what? When you tell me, you know what I
No,
think of?
Gus.
No, fuck it. Scratch it. When you tell me I bought you a pasta bowl, you know what I fucking think of? What? You know what I fucking think
Next
of?
time we're gonna
What?
bring them. Hey, I brought you a pasta bowl. Oh, nice. It's
macaroni.
I fucking think of when Domino's used to serve bread bowls. And they would fucking put a fucking pasta in a fucking little mountain of bread and give it to you. Like, who the fuck thought of that?
Someone who's really high.
Who Who the fuck?
That would kind of slap though. I like that.
No, it was
Yeah, and
good.
we're high as fuck.
Why does OBS keep disconnecting and reconnecting?
I don't know, but check it out. Miguel Inclán actually says it's not commonly associated with the word pasta, but it is a pasta.
In
To our
a
listeners
word
right now,
association
I'm
game.
gonna tweet out.
Wait until the episode comes out.
Obviously, it is a pasta. Like by definition, it's a pasta. It's made out of flour. It's shaped
Why
as a
have
pasta.
we been arguing for 20 minutes about
Because I don't
pastas?
consider it a pasta in the sense of the idea of what a pasta is.
You're
Who
literally
the fuck made you the gatekeeper of pastas, dude?
I don't know, but
your opinion is literally wrong.
that it's
Like-
not an opinion.
Your way of thinking is literally wrong.
It's not. You can't say that's wrong or right.
That's just my opinion.
It literally is wrong.
That's my opinion.
I want to know why the fuck we spent so much energy on trying to prove to you something you don't want to believe,
Dude. I will not. I can't concede like to the facts.
To literal facts and
I
logic.
can't concede. Like I can't concede to that. Like I cannot picture macaroni as a fucking pasta.
You're telling me this guy's
I mean,
not blue right
I mean,
now.
mac and cheese, the dish. To
You're,
me is
you're
not a
Ed last
pasta
week
dish.
when we are describing to him about racism.
Oh my, yeah. Come on, dude.
I'm
Macaroni.
racist towards pastas.
No, you're
Please
classist.
don't say that.
It's classist.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna edit it together, right,
Yeah.
and say I'm a racist to something else.
You're
Stop saying the fucking sentence.
Fuck.
I'm not.
A racist.
You're gatekeeping pasta.
Look, if I can make a hierarchy of
okay,
pastas
look,
right
I'm
now.
gonna fucking. Go
Okay,
all
wait.
the
Our
way.
our Mount Rushmores of pastas go 5.
Go.
What the?
Oh no, 3.
3?
3. Our Mount.
I thought it was 4.
Our
Go.
Mount.
There's
Okay,
4 presidents
4.
on Mount.
Okay, go.
How do you fuck that up? How do you fuck that up?
Just tell us your
Just tell us your
four.
Mount Rushmore of pastas.
Fettuccine,
Mm-hmm.
bow tie,
Mm-hmm.
the spirally one,
Rotini.
rotini, and penne.
Okay.
All right, I fuck with
That's
that.
4.
Oh wait, everyone?
Yeah.
Spaghetti might have to be number 1.
Okay.
Penne. What's the one for chicken Alfredo, where it's like really long and stringy? Is it penne?
Fettuccine.
Fettuccine.
There's angel hair.
That's like I think that's
Oh,
more
like
like
fuck you.
that's-
You saw my fucking thing.
I was
that's
gonna
more
say that.
Asian though, isn't
No,
it?
it's
Italian.
pasta.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
pasta. It's
Okay,
not a
yeah,
noodle.
we'll put Asian hair up there then.
Asian hair. Okay.
Angel hair. Angel hair.
Angel.
Did I say Asian
You
hair?
said Asian
I-
hair.
Okay, careful.
Oh, angel hair.
That's 4. That's 4.
Macaroni.
No, it's 4.
What?
No, it's
We're
only
doing top.
4.
We're doing top 5.
No,
No,
it's
four.
top 4.
Mount Rushmore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Bad.
Go, bunch of.
You saw my thing. Angel hair, very underrated
Very-
pasta.
it very
Very,
is underrated.
underrated
I
pasta.
like it more when it's in Asian
If
dishes.
you're watching your calories, I would
Angel hair's
recommend angel hair, fettuccine, penne, and I said penne, right?
Yeah.
And then bow tie. It just looks really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like guanchas, like the little shells.
Okay, that's nice. That's a pasta.
Ravioli,
Okay.
lasagna, and
Okay.
spaghetti.
And then last one, really quick. Miguel Inclán puts his top 4: macaroni, fideo, spaghetti,
Spaghetti,
and penne.
I fucks with that.
Miguel is the only one that said macaroni
I said
in his top 4.
macaroni.
No, because you threw it in there just to fuck with me.
But that doesn't mean that it's macaroni's good, bro.
No,
Yeah, that, just because it's not top 5 doesn't mean it's not the best.
y'all didn't associate macaroni with pasta.
Dude, we
always have.
You
There's
gave
like,
4.
there's like
there was 4 opportunities.
There's like 20 fucking pasta combinations.
Dude, it's
Chill.
okay. It's like if you were to say, "Hey, who's your top 4 basketball players?" and I say, Kevin Durant, LeBron James,
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving,
Yeah.
and then whatever, and you're like, "You didn't fucking say Michael Jordan. He's not a basketball player, huh?" Like
That's
that's
not the
there's-
same thing because
you
he
know there's
actually
always-
is a basketball player.
macaroni actually is a fucking pasta.
But it's not associated with the pasta. Michael Jordan is associated with a basketball player.
What if we talking about some guy who
Wait,
got
let me ask you a question. If you fucking go to the store at HEB
Yeah.
and you go to the pasta section,
Yeah.
where's macaroni?
I don't know.
It's in the pasta section.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it is a pasta.
Okay.
All right.
Wait,
But it's
okay.
not associated-
Wait,
All right, yeah.
before we move on, guess how many different pasta types there are? Pasta shapes.
36.
72.
57.
350.
Ah,
Fuck.
was
How,
close.
how many? Also, you said conchas?
yeah.
That's, dude.
That's a pasta.
That's a pasta.
It is okay, but like
It's
it's also
fide-
that's
isn't that
below
fideo?
macaroni.
Wait,
It's
wait. What you
conchas
say?
are literally
Wait.
are the bowl or like
Yeah, but you put that in a soup, not like it's a soup.
That's a fideo.
Hey,
It's
Vato,
like fideo.
Hey, Vato, you got a problem with conchas?
No, I love them.
okay. No,
I like-
so
I like-
conchas.
I make 'em-
conchas
I
is
make 'em
just a
stick to my
Spanish.
tongue.
Wait,
Like
conchas
suction.
is just a Spanish word for the actual pasta type. It's called conchigli.
Conchigli or some
Yeah,
shit.
some shit like that. It's the little conchas.
I love conchas. That shit goes
So
hard.
it is a pasta. It's called shells. Shells.
Anything that's fucking hard when it's fucking uncooked and then soft when it's cooked is fucking pasta. I get that. It's made out of fucking flour. But dude, really? Conchas?
We're
It's
not
a
gonna-
pasta.
We're not going to break through.
It's literally right here, sir.
Hey, Takanagwe on December 25th, you and me are fighting over macaroni.
Macaroni.
Sir.
Okay, I get it. But like, that's at the bottom right after
Who the
fideo. And
Stop
then macaroni.
keeping pastas.
Stop. All pastas are equal. Stop trying to fucking make them better or worse.
All pastas matter.
I almost guarantee that there's people that agree with me on this.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Well,
Well, whoever it is, they can stop listening
let's
to this
wrap-
fucking podcast.
Fideo, conchas, and macaroni are not considered pastas in my book, even if they are by definition.
you know what? Let's wrap it up.
Yeah,
We're
I guess
an
we're
hour
gonna
and 10
shit
minutes
talk EDM people next week.
We're not gonna break through to Gus. Hit us with the hit song Kylie
Just
by
stay
Los Kid
smiling.
Brothers.
in. Oh, I did Take Me Home.
Oh, Take Me Home's cool too. Play that one.
West Virginia.
Los Kid Brothers on Spotify. Check it out.
home. Take